Legacy of the Bull, a complete guide to every Lamborghini production car. Since its founding in 1963, Automobili Lamborghini SPA has become the ultimate symbol of automotive passion, uncompromising performance, and head-turning design. Below is a comprehensive, chronological look at every Lamborghini production car released to the public, each one representing a milestone in the evolution of the Raging Bull. 1960s, the birth of the Bull. 1. Lamborghini 350 GT, 1964 to 1966. Lamborghini's first production model was a statement of war against Ferrari. Equipped with a 3.5 LV12 engine developed by Giotto Bizzarini, the 350 GT produced around 280 horsepower. With elegant fastback styling by Touring Superleggera and advanced independent suspension, it redefined the Grand Tourer concept. Only 120 units were built, just enough to prove that Lamborghini was a serious contender. 2. Lamborghini 400 GT, 1966 to 1968. An evolution of the 350 GT, the 400 GT came with a larger 4.0 LV12 producing 320 horsepower and optional 2+2 seating. It maintained the understated elegance but offered improved power and refinement. A total of 247 units were produced, further solidifying Lamborghini's GT credentials. 3. Lamborghini Miura, 1966 to 1973. The car that changed everything. The Miura was the first mid-engine V12 production car, creating the blueprint for all modern supercars. With power starting at 350 horsepower and up to 385 horsepower in the SV, stunning Bertone styling by Marcello Gandini, and a top speed of over 280 kilometers per hour, the Miura became an instant icon. Around 764 units were built, and it remains one of the most beautiful cars ever made. 1970s, touring in style. 4. Lamborghini Espada, 1968 to 1978. A full four-seater Grand Tourer powered by a 4.0 LV12. With distinctive hatchback styling and luxurious interior, the Espada was Lamborghini's answer to practical performance. It was offered in 3 series and became Lamborghini's bestseller of the era, with 1,217 units produced. 5. Lamborghini Islero, 1968 to 1969. The 400 GT successor, the Islero was more conservative in appearance but luxurious inside. Powered by a 320 horsepower 4.0 LV12, Islero S had 350 horsepower, only 225 units were made. Today, it's considered a collector's hidden gem for its understated beauty and classic GT driving experience. 6. Lamborghini Jarama, 1970 to 1976. Designed to meet US safety regulations, the Jarama featured the same 4.0 LV12 but had a heavier chassis. About 328 units were built. With its unique fastback styling and dual headlight setup, the Jarama stood out in the GT world. 7. Lamborghini Uraco, 1972 to 1979. A more accessible Lamborghini, the Uraco was a 2+2 coupe with a mid-mounted V8, 2.0L to 3.0L. Designed to compete with the Ferrari Dino and Porsche 911, it offered real performance in a compact package. Around 776 were made. 8. Lamborghini Silhouette, 1976 to 1979. Lamborghini's first production car with a Targa roof, based on the Uraco. Powered by a 3.0 LV8 producing 265 horsepower, only 54 silhouettes were built, making it one of the rarest Lamborghinis ever. Its bold, angular styling hinted at designs to come. 9. Lamborghini Jalpa, 1981 to 1988. The Jalpa replaced the Silhouette, offering better usability and performance with a 3.5 LV8, 255 to 260 horsepower. It was the last V8 Lamborghini until the Huracan arrived decades later. A total of 410 were produced. 1980s, icons and off-road madness. 10. Lamborghini Countach, 1974 to 1990. A cultural phenomenon. With scissor doors, outrageous styling, and V12 power, 4.0L, 5.2L, up to 455 horsepower, the Countach became the poster child of the supercar dream. Over 2,000 units were built, and it inspired generations with its dramatic silhouette and raw performance. 11. Lamborghini LM002, 1986 to 1993. Lamborghini's first SUV, built for military use but sold as a civilian monster truck powered by a V12 from the Countach. 328 units were made. The Rambo Lumbo had 4WD luxury leather interior and massive tires, the ancestor of today's Urus. 1990s, the transition era. 12. Lamborghinidiablo, 1990 to 2001. The Countach's successor brought more refinement without losing the raw aggression. Powered by a 5.7L, 6.0L V12, 492 to 595 horsepower, the Diablo exceeded 320 km per hour. Models included the AWD Diablo VT, SE30, SV, and GTR. 2,884 units were produced before Audi's full takeover. 13. Lamborghini Diablo GT, 1999. Only 80 units of this track-focused version were built. It featured a stripped-down interior, wide-body carbon fiber styling, and a 6.0 LV12 pushing 575 horsepower. It's one of the most hardcore Lumbos ever made. 2000s, Audi influence and global growth. 14. Lamborghinimurcielago, 2001 to 2010. The first V12 Lumbo under Audi, the Muercielago brought reliability and quality into the mix. It started with a 6.2L V12, 580 horsepower, and evolved to 6.5L in the LP640 and LP670-4 SV versions. Over 4,000 units were built, setting the foundation for modern Lamborghinis. 15. Lamborghini Gallardo, 2003 to 2013. Lamborghini's bestseller of the 2000s, Gallardo introduced a V10 engine, 5.0L to 5.2L, up to 570 horsepower, and marked Lumbo's full entry into the mainstream supercar market. Offered in coupe, Spider, RWD, Balboni, Superleggera, and many special editions, over 14,000 units were sold. 2010s, art meets technology. 16. Lamborghini Reventon, 2007 to 2009. A limited-run supercar based on the Muercielago, styled like a stealth fighter. Only 20 units were sold to the public. Powered by a 650 horsepower V12, its digital cockpit and angular bodywork previewed Lamborghini's next design era. 17. Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, 2011 to 2012. A carbon fiber showcase. Weighing under 1,000 kilograms and powered by a 570 horsepower V10 from the Gallardo, the Sesto Elemento was track-only and blisteringly fast. Only 20 units were built, pushing the limits of lightweight engineering. 18. Lamborghini Aventador, 2011 to 2022. The Aventador redefined the V12 Lumbo. With a 6.5L V12, 690 to 770 horsepower, single-clutch ISR gearbox, carbon monocoque, and outrageous design, it became an icon of the 2010s. From the original LP700-4 to the SVJ and Ultimi, over 11,000 units were sold, the most successful V12 Lumbo ever. 19. Lamborghini Huracan, 2014-present. The Gallardo's successor, featuring a 5.2L V10, up to 640 horsepower, and vastly improved handling. Available in AWD LP610-4, RWD LP580-2, Performanti Active Aero, EVO Technica, and Stirato off-road version. Over 20,000 units have been produced, solidifying the V10's legacy. 20. Lamborghini Urus, 2018-present. The super SUV. Powered by a 4.0L twin-turbo V8 with 650 horsepower, the Urus brought Lamborghini to the luxury SUV segment and became its top-selling model, with over 25,000 units delivered. Performance rivals many sports cars, yet it's practical for everyday use. Also available in the hybrid Urus SE, 2024. 2020's electrified future. 21. Lamborghini Revuelto, present. The first plug-in hybrid V12 Lambo, replacing the Aventador. Revuelto uses a 6.5L naturally aspirated V12 plus 3 electric motors, producing a combined 1,001 horsepower. Featuring a new dual-clutch gearbox and futuristic digital interior, it's Lamborghini's bold entry into the electrified hypercar era. Conclusion: a legacy of performance and passion. From the elegant 350 GT to the electrified beast Revuelto, Lamborghini has continually pushed boundaries in design, speed, and innovation. Each model represents a chapter in a legacy that celebrates raw emotion, extreme engineering, and pure automotive passion.